Hey guys, I just wanted to share this do-it-yourself server rack that I just completed last week. Mine is exactly 19 inches wide on the inside of the 2x4s and 53 inches tall. I just used 6-foot 2x4s and cut them down to size, painted them black. I just assembled the front panel like this and the rear panel separately. You can buy these server rails online. I bought mine on eBay, I believe, and cut them down to size, clamped them onto the side of the 2x4, and then drove screws in from the sides, from the inside of the server rail. But these are designed specifically for standard server rack spacing. Um, so I made the front panel and the rear panel, there's both of them together. Then I cut four 23-inch 2x4s and painted them black like this. These then attach the front and back panels to each other, spaces it out perfectly. The trick is just to keep everything square. Took it down into the basement, assembled it, and put casters on it. I will cut over to a video now showing the server rack in use. Okay, so here is the server rack all put together. I do not have my actual server case yet. I'll be buying it soon. There's one on Newegg that I really like that mounts directly onto the rails. But for now, I just put a temporary shelf in here just to set my current server on in its current case. But it works fine for right now. I am using an actual server shelf here, but that just has enough support for my, my VPN router and my gigabit switch, and then my Drobo. I decided to put it on casters so I can just wheel the entire thing in and out easily. This just slides right out, and I can just disconnect those Ethernet cables. If I need to do work on the server, I can just pull it out, disconnect it from the patch panel up there. But right now, it's just kind of hastily thrown together. It only cost me about 15-20 bucks worth of parts. Well, including the wood and the casters, that was most of it, and I had some spare wood laying around. But once everything's put together, it works really well. It's a perfect server rack. I didn't have to go out and spend $300 buying one. I will be taking this middle shelf out once I actually get the server case from Newegg. That's just going to have to wait a couple days probably. But yeah, once it's up and running, everything works great. I mainly needed it so that I could free up space. I did have my desktop just full, but this is kind of my workbench area, and I had no room to work on computers. I have a few sitting down here waiting to be worked on, and just didn't have any space to do it. So putting everything inside the server. Oh yeah, the only other thing I'm going to do, I'm probably going to add side panels to left and right side of it, and as well as I'm going to add a top to it as well. Just throw a piece of plywood up there, a particle board. But for a couple bucks, it makes a good server rack, and I don't really have any need for anything bigger than this, but I'm considering making a second server rack just to mount up there, have it permanently mounted up there for my patch panel and any other equipment I decide to get in the future. So hopefully this helps somebody. Maybe you can save a few bucks and do it yourself. Thank you for watching.